as an institution, we've had our internal challenges. Majorly, our challenges emanate from inadequate resources. The accommodation bit, the space we have is so limited. Can't accommodate a number because we only have 6 beds. Meaning if the number is high, the way it is today, there are kids sharing a bed. Even currently we have kids sharing a bed. We have kids here who eat, they get sick, they get housed, they need to be clothed, all the basic requirements. So we have not been able to provide that adequately. That is why we refer. We would have wished to have these kids be in a health insurance scheme so that whenever they get sick, we really don't need to ask for support from any other person. For those who are willing to go back to school, we find that the families are not able to support much. We need to reach out to more schools. We need to have teachers empowered. Teachers empowered on how to be child-friendly. Teachers allowing kids who are on HIV medications to go to school, to go to clinic during their clinic days, so that they're not victimized because they missed classes. We need to have caregivers on board, the caregivers who are trusted to support the rehabilitated kids. How best do they support one another? We need to have support group for these caregivers so that they're able to come together and share their experiences. We'd have wished to do a lot. We don't have a donor who supports directly our services and activities continuously or consistently. Physical provision of basic needs for the kids has been an issue. We depend on individual donors or individual people who come in to support the well-wishers. What we are doing isn't strange. It has been done with different organizations. But what are we doing differently that will make us unique? We don't want to do it big way. We are doing it in a smaller way, but with high impact. Our bigger picture, the bigger picture of this agency is to have empowered, independent and caring community. This we want so that it's passed from generation to generation. When a generation is empowered, the next generation will become empowered, caring, and they will realize the self-dependence. We live in I am, I have, I can. It's a 3-pronged thing. I have, what do we have? I can, what are we able to do? I am, who are you? Have you realized your potential? Have you reached your self-actualization? So that you are empowered in a broader spectrum to an extent that you understand who you are, the support system you have, and what you are able to do with what you have, moving forward where we want to be.
We have a dream in 5 years. We're looking at us in 5 years to be independent, to be partnering with friends and also donors who are focusing on independency. Right now, our community has become our donor because they belong, we belong. We are looking at us in 5 years to be having a spacious place whereby we can have more space for boys and a rescue center fit for both gender, both female and male. Because right now we are locking out so many girls who wish to be with us. We are referring them to other facilities. But our dream is to have a space whereby we can have girl child program running on and the boy child program running on at the same time. If we can secure food security, a farm for agriculture, a place where we can have our own food for security purposes. We are looking at us in 5 years' time, whereby when our children fall sick or the community falls sick, instead of running in the middle of the night, reaching out to the facilities where are still far from our reach, we are looking at us in a manner that we can have a clinic or even a small room within the compound where our community is or where our children are, so that they can get immediate medical attention. We are also looking into 5 years' time. We can be having a structural room whereby we can offer some handwork skills for this youth. They are growing and they are stepping up to become a youth or young adults. We don't want to throw them to the streets, but we want to show them they can gain handful skills so that they can be independent outside the center, within the community, but at the end of the day, they become independent. That is how we're looking at us in some 5 years to come.